So they had families who were trying to be respected at the church. They want to learn how to be at the church and have wealth and riches. They tried. So they were saying the Bible because they wanted wealth and riches. Intrepid motorists. In 1931, Margaret Dunleavy took a nursing job at Newton Memorial Hospital at tuberculosis facility in Cassadaga, New York, where she worked until 1936. See, that's like 5 years. These years seem to have been stable, happy, productive ones for her. An accomplished seamstress, she made most of her own clothes and was adept at embroidery, knitting, and crochet. Shirts were filled with a variety of needlework along with assortment of sewing notions, paper, patterns, knitting books, fabric, embroidery materials. There were 2 heavily embroidered tablecloths, one unfinished with the needle and embroidery threads still in the fabric. Among the clothing she made were hand-sewn silk, rayon, and cotton dresses, including a navy blue polka dot dress, jacket that Margaret wears, and several photographs found in her trunk. Okay. With a steady income again, Margaret bought a used car, a 1929 Ford, which has allowed her to visit her friends across New York State. Arthur Dargaville lived with his daughter in Binghamton, almost 300 miles in a day's drive from Cassadaga. Margaret's friend from London, Florence Smith, lived 95 miles away, and Jessie Cole was in Buffalo. 55-mile trip. Automobile journeys across such distances were still something of adventure in the early 1930s, particularly for women traveling alone, but she seemed to have a passion for driving. She took vacation trips by car every summer in addition to weekend trips with Arthur Dargaville. Margaret's car was clearly her ticket to freedom and a way to connect with her far-flung friends. Her resolute traveling spirit is illustrated by a trip she took in August 1936. Setting out from Cassadaga with Jessie and Flo, she drove through the Adirondacks to Green Mountains. Flo, Jessie, and Margaret en route to Nova Scotia, 1936. Okay, so they said they won their job as a doctor. They had nurses usually got married. Then they're talking about their drugs. So these neuroleptics, they said they're like chemical restraints. They were used like electroshock therapy. Their drugs were like chemical restraints, like a straitjacket. Thorazine was really not great. It helped. There's like this is what they did. They were using, they're keeping people in there because they want their job. TB happened. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to be locked in a mental ward because you had TB. Tuberculosis happened. They said people were agitated being in there. They were upset. Some mental health treatments. They said they gave them drugs to keep them in there. Insulin, Metatrol, shock treatment. Said wealthy people joined in spas around the world. So they tried to keep people around, right? But they were locking me in there because they wanted their jobs. They wanted their job. They had like communicable diseases like cholera and TB, but they kept just giving me drugs. So they tried drugs on me like your neuroleptic, okay? Take hold of the nervous system. So 1955, neuroleptic drugs. This is all they did was try to give me drugs like a straitjacket. Really upset me. It just upset me. Like it's a straitjacket with these drugs. I don't remember stuff. Here, Thorazine. These people were just trying to sell me drugs. Like I don't remember everything. I'm like crippled kind of because they were making me take these pills. So they ordered some people sick. It struck me they wanted their job here. Then serious things like tuberculosis and cholera and dysentery, real stuff they don't seem to care about. It's about grabbing pussies. They're trying to give me like cancer. They're just trying to get cancer, like they don't care.
They can turn around and say, look, the number of apprehensions are going down.